Thank you for joining us for another edition of 3 Questions with USFDons.com. We're here with USF Assistant Men's Golf Coach Rich Yokota. The Dons return a very experienced team which won the West Coast Conference Championship and advanced to the postseason for the first time since 1991. And Coach, coming off a successful season, what traits is this current group showing heading into the opening of the 2009 fall season?
Well, I think that the memory of a strong, exciting season is pretty fresh in their minds. I know they've had some time to reflect on it, but I think what I've noticed is that there's a tangible leap in their belief and their confidence in themselves. They do have higher expectations. They've tasted the postseason. They've tasted victories. They feel like they can hang with the top teams, and they're really looking forward to other shots at even higher levels of competition. And we'll be seeing that a little bit coming up soon.
In a lot of ways, USF winning the West Coast Conference title last year shocked a lot of people, possibly even some players on your team. But what are your expectations for the Dons as they kind of move forward in 2009-10?
Well, I think by the time the conference championship rolled around last year, it wasn't a surprise to the team. Maybe outsiders that have been used to USF being kind of a mid-runner or a little bit back in the pack. Maybe it was a surprise to them, but it's a kind of a plan that's gradually been in place for a long time, and I think our players finally bought into it, and that's what allowed them to kind of step up, especially when things were going rough on the last round of the tournament. And so I think they're all looking forward to trying to go further in the NCAAs this year, having another strong WCC conference championship. And so I think the NCAA finals is a goal that we've all literally signed off on in our first meeting of the year, and that's going to be our goal this year.
You opened the season in the Midwest. What has impressed you about your team's preparation heading into the first event of the year?
I think the one thing I've noticed most is that it's partly a result of having a few more seniors on the team. The team's getting older. We are playing a freshman this week. But what's impressed me most is seeing their self-motivation. It's not a matter of, hey, let's get to practice, let's work on our short games. It's more, hey, coach, how's this looking? Can I, what are the things I can do to get a little bit better and prepare myself? And so I'm seeing that preparation earlier, and it's more of a self-driven kind of preparation. And I think all these guys, they really want to be a part of it. Obviously, with 10 guys, almost everyone's going to have a part in that action throughout the year, traveling squads and whatnot. But amongst even within the team, it's a kind of a competition within the team to be a part of that starting five lineup. And so that's got them on their toes, ready for qualifying for the next few events, and that's happening right now.
The Dons travel to East Lansing, Michigan for the opening event of the 2009-10 season, beginning Saturday, September 19th, at the Michigan State Spartan Classic. Full recaps and stats from each day will be available on USFDons.com. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.